Show with Super Sly 75. You're listening to CommonWealthRadio.com.
Um, Woo. Happy fake Gregorian calendar New Year, everybody. Happy fake New Year. Because we all know there's nothing new in winter. Winter is death. But for, everybody's context and make them feel good, happy fake Gregorian calendar New Year. All right? There. I cover both my bases. I'm gonna say that to eat that later. What's happening? What's happening? It's been a minute. It's been a minute. What's happening? Oh wait. Let me change my let me do my where is it at? Where's my chat widget at? Y'all bear with me. Copy. I hope everybody had an eventful weekend. I know I did. I hope everybody's weekend was hella eventful and filled with all types of shenanigans and stuff. Alright. Globe. Chat widget paste. Add widget overlay. Alright. Oh no. Which one pops up first? I'm playing around with widgets. Y'all just bear with me. All right, yo, how was everybody? Everybody good? Yeah? Everybody good? I got people mad at me. I got people happy to see me. I mean, goddamn. I'm really out here doing the most right now. So I guess I'm gonna sit my ass down, because people, Oh wait, what is this? Oh no, that's a horrible. I gotta make this bigger. What the fuck is going on? Okay, wait. I gotta go play around with my widgets. Hold up, because that is too small. Font size. Let's do 30. Let's do a 30 font, a 30 point font size, and then let's copy. Then let's go back into settings and okay, globe. All right, hopefully this take care of it. Yo, I got a lot of stuff I want to cover with y'all. I mean, listen, I'm not gonna rehash all this shit everybody else has taken or talked about. I'm just not gonna do that. That is small as hell. Oh, that's so tiny. Oh, little widgets, we gotta make you guys bigger. Okay, little widget people. Hi, message. Nope, chat delay. Okay, we're gonna go to 36 point font for my widgets. Please forgive me, y'all. I didn't think the widget would be looking this small on this channel. Copy. Because my settings on the backup channel are already good to go. Give me 2 minutes and I will get to all the acknowledgements and kick some dirt on people. And I don't want to add it. I wanted to doing Sly. What are you doing, bro? Oh, bro, what the fuck am I doing, bro? Okay, let's get you out of here. Oh, so I got 2 motherfucking widgets open. Okay, there's my widget. That widget's good. Okay, it's still too small. Okay, it's the font that's way too small. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Okay, now let's go up to fucking 50. Let's do a 50 point font. Oh, that's why I wasn't changing, because I wasn't saving it. Okay, let's go back to 38. 38 should be big enough. Okay. Copy, save, copy. And then we come over here. And everybody fill in, come on in, because I'm not going to sit here and, beg y'all for likes and shit. I'm just going to play music that irritates y'all. So moving forward, if I don't get the likes the way I see fit, I'm just going to play music that's going to irritate you. I have no shame in that. And I got the perfect song. Oh, okay, widget. Yeah, the widget. Super widget. Super's widget. I got the perfect song. When y'all don't want to hit the like button, I'm so stoked for it. I can't wait to debut it. Hopefully, you don't give me the likes so I can play it for y'all today. Okay. Let's get you out of here. Boop. All right, there we go. You know what? I like this. Okay, that should be enough. That should be big enough. That big enough, y'all? That big enough font? No, yeah. Okay. One more change. Let me change the background to that. Let us do. Wait. Okay, we got Twitch. No. Boxed? Okay, let's do boxed. Let's see how boxed looks, y'all. Save. Copy. Okay. Oh, that's going to be big. Oh, that's going to be huge. Ginormous. Okay, let's do 30. Let's knock it down to 30. 30. Okay, let's do 25, 25, 25. Okay, I think that'll work. Okay, save. Y'all be like, damn, Sly, get it together. Listen, unless you're on the side of this camera, shut up. I know some of y'all like, what are you doing? Unless you're on the side of the camera, shut up. Oh, no. Yeah, I go to that. Go to that. Okay. Paste. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. All right, while I'm waiting for that to generate, what's happening? God bless everybody. Oh, there we go. Test. Oh, I don't know, man. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. I'm not gonna piss with it. Okay, I'll live with. I can live with that. I'll live with that the way it is right now. I'll live with that. Shout out to everybody that's here. Hey, once again, happy fake Gregorian New Year. You know, everything. We all know everything is dead, and you know, whatever. In the wintertime, everybody, what's happening? Yeah, that's the lady with the guns. Hey, remember in RoboCop? You know, everybody, ooh, guns. Hey, that scene in RoboCop. He's like, ooh, guns. Wait, let me find it. They were dealing with the Colombian drug lord. Is that the scene? RoboCop. Drug meeting, right? The drug meeting scene. He's like, guns. Wait. This has to be it. Oh, come on, freaking ads. Don't worry, I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. I'm just waiting for this ad. I just want to find that. I want to get to the exact scene so y'all can have context what I'm talking about. Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Guns.
I got the muscle to shove enough of this factory so far up your stupid wop ass that you'll shit snow for a year.
Frankie, blow this cocksucker's head off.
Ooh, guns. Come on, Sal.
Guns. Hey, all right. Let me stop playing. Guns. Hey. That was funny. Yo, if my mic sounds, let me know how the sound coming through. You know, just let me know, let your boy know before I get too far into this. You know what I'm saying? Before I get too far gone. You know, hey, Michigan did that, huh? Michigan did that. Whee. They should have been what? It should have been Florida State though, not Alabama. But you know, hey, shout out to Jim Harbaugh because my little cousin is on the Wolverines. You know, shout out to my little cuz. I mean, his freshman year got a damn ring. You know, freshman year got a ring already. Okay. All right. We all good? Okay. What is it? Somebody in there talking about stuff. Hey, what's up? Man, you're supposed to be in the bed sleep because it's a weekday. Are we good? Everybody good? All right, let's get to it. Where do I want to go first? We're going to talk movies. We're going to talk Color Purple a little bit more extensively, and the impact of the Color Purple to me, it at this point, it's a dead argument. You know, for all these guys that want to argue with women over the detrimental effects of Color Purple, stop. I'm going to show y'all examples of sometimes online bleeding off into real life. Like, stop having conversations like this with people, right? It's like, what do you, I'll get to it. All right, wait, see, here we go already. Okay, I'll get to debut my new song for y'all because my likes are not where it need to be. So let me do this. I have 83 people watching. I have 42 likes. I'm going to debut my brand new song that I'm going to play from now on to irritate you until either you leave or you give me a like. So this is what we're going to do. How far? I'm trying to see how far the song is in playing. How far is the song? My man Mike Check Global, thank you for the 10 on the super chat, bro. He said, I don't think we are covered yet for 2024. Can we get, you know what? I think the blood of Jesus is necessary, but I need to teach the rest of the people. Like, and there's 101. That's so good. That shit go hard. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. They go hard to me. That's all that matters. That's a fly ass record. Umberto Tozzi from Italy. Gloria. If you heard, if it sounds familiar, The Wolf of Wall Street. If it sounds familiar, The Wolf of Wall Street. Nah. F Laura Brand. Nah. We don't care about Laura Branigan. No. All right. Okay. I'm not gonna hound y'all for likes. I'm past it at this point. But this font is bothering the fuck out of me. Hold up. I got to grow this font. I'm sorry, y'all. This is bothering me. Wait. Where am I at? Let's do 35. My bad, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm like anal like that. It's got to be right. You know, if it ain't right, it's gonna bother me. Okay, now let's do this. Let's go back. Paste. Okay, now let's see. Oh, better. It looks better. Oh, okay, I can live with that. I'm good with this. Perfect. Okay. All right. Oh yeah. You know what? Listen. I've scrubbed this channel so many times, y'all. So whoever doesn't have a wrench, I gotta go back and gotta do a bunch of stuff. Yo, where you at? I saw a membership. Wait. I'm missing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just getting used to getting back on the main channel. It's been a minute, yo. My man Walt Diddy. We got to link up to talk this politic thing because you have a viewpoint that I like in theory, but I don't think it's going to happen. I like Walt. Shout out to Walt Diddy. He has I'm gonna respectfully call it a theory. Okay, I see things one way. Walt Diddy sees it another way. I need to have you on, bro, so we can get that chopped up. Cause I don't want to disrespect your point and either get it misconstrued or not say it in its proper context. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, you got to wear a vest when you go to Turkey Leg? Yeah, hey, listen. It's in the hood. Okay, the staff was nice. So like, okay, let me jump to the turkey leg hut real quick. So it's weird because their picture together is still up on the sign. They're going through a divorce. It's weird energy, man, right? So we had to pull off and park in the residential because when you pull off to the side, there's the cones, and then there's somebody's dunk in the in the parking lot, right? I don't know why we didn't go to the extra parking lot across the street. We skipped all that. So when we pulled in front, off to the side, you see the cones, you see somebody's dunk, rear parked in, you see the damn truck, right? And we parked in front of somebody's house, whatever, and you walk in. Okay, so the staff was cool. The shout out to the lady that took our order. She looked like a recovering crackhead, respectfully. You know those type of people. They look like they got their life cleaned up, but you can see the after effects of drugs. I think she was missing a tooth or whatever. Dark skin sister. God bless that sister. You know what I'm saying? She working hard. She doing her thing. She's adding, contributing to society. There's number of black folk. Except. Ask me who was cooking the food. But before that, while I, entertain, guess who was cooking the food at this black-owned restaurant? Okay, let me get the necessary. Thank you for the five on them. Yeah, you got an iPhone, so $4.99. On the super chat, Hippo character applauds whilst nodding in approval, saying GG. Wait. How dare you, sir? You don't know good music. Elgin, you don't know good music. If it came up and punched you in the mouth. All right. You ask me who was yeah. Yeah. You had Latinos cooking the turkey legs. Yes. Man, listen. Bruhs. I'm looking like, and the entire wait staff is black. Okay, the entire wait staff black, right? So for those that know, if you've been there, you go out to the patio and you walk, and then there's the one sister with the dreadlocks, with the box, whatever, you do whatever. And she's like, no, we doing takeouts. We walk in, right? And then there's a counter, there's a side counter, and then there's a view and the people and the cooks, right? And then you go look to the back. You got the seating area inside in the back. That's where the fountain drinks are at. That's where the bar is at in the back. Because for those who be like, Sly wasn't there. Because some niggas be just like that. Just some people just contrarian. Like, he wasn't really there. I was really there. Okay. And so you look directly to your left, and there's the Mexicans. They're Mexicans. Now, I could be an ass and inquire as to why you don't have brothers cooking the food. I could be that jerk. I could be a jerk and be like, well, how come homeboy ain't got brothers cooking the food? But I'm not going to do that. I said the same. Yes, I sure did. Mexicans and Roscoe's. I didn't go to the safe one. I went to the hood one, right? The safe one's Pico and some other location. I went to the hood one, like the one that P&B Rock got killed at. Okay. All right. Hey, I'm just like, where the brothers at? But it is what it is. It is what it is. No disrespect, but it is weird though seeing their picture up on the sign, even though they're going through a divorce. Now, I would hope the divorce is a ploy to separate finances and to protect the business. I would hope they're not really actually going through a divorce, or the divorce is for like, let's get a divorce on paper, and so we can kind of do this and make these maneuvers. I would hope that's the case. Right? Mine wasn't fried. I don't do fried food like that. So, let me check my phone. So everybody's good? Everybody looking good, feeling good? All right, cool. All right, let's get this thing kicked off. Oh, it's closed? The one on Pico's closed? Oh, that's what's up. Cause it's like right down the street from Denny's, yeah? William, I mean, remind me, bro, but that's the one that's like down the street from Denny's, or like not too far from the Denny's on the corner? Like, come on, I be in LA. Hey, so sneak peek, my next adventure, I'm going to Figueroa. I want my next hood tour stop location will be Figueroa. Announcement coming soon. But anywho, yeah, listen. I used to go to Denny's when Denny's was like flat out racist. This is how long I've been going to Denny's. For those of us that grew up going to Denny's, you remember the time when Denny's was like flat out racist, and we would protest in front of Denny's, and it got so bad that corporate actually made a video. They were being interviewed by news channels about the blatant racism. Denny's right now, hands down, some of the best ever. Like, they've done a complete 180. Hey, I'm going, bro. I gotta go, bro. I follow the IG page, and the dude got the drones. I gotta go. I gotta see it for myself. You know how many times I've been in LA? I've never been to Figueroa. I've been everywhere in LA. Everywhere. I've never been on Figueroa. Never. And for those that don't understand how close, Figueroa is like right there by Sepulveda, and it ain't too far from, you know, you got Virgin Records there, and all these swanky businesses. Like, Figueroa ain't too far from that. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's the Hollywood. Wait. I seen the comment. Where you at? Okay, Grower and Sunset. That's the one. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yeah, those are my stomach grounds. Yes, because there was at one point there was a recording studio not too far from there. So that's the only reason I know about that. You know. What's up? I've been good. Please swear, please don't. Yeah. So hey, bruh, wait, sis. I feel like when I go to Cracker Barrel, I'm being disrespectful. Wait. You ready? Here we go. Every time I go to Cracker Barrel, I feel like I'm intruding on their spaces. I feel like the Civil Rights Act, like, no, I don't want my food. I want to eat your food. It's like this weird Civil War vibe. You got these old ass rocking chairs and all this old white memorabilia, all this crazy candy. I feel like I should ask, are you comfortable with me coming to your establishment made for y'all by y'all? Am I the only one that feels like that? Am I the only one that feels like I'm intruding? Like, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be here. I don't think they want me here. Yo, wait. After church, my mom would take us to Cracker Barrel. And my mom is super bougie, like disrespectfully bougie. And she be talking to the staff bad. I be like, Mom, you can't talk to people like that. They make your food. You know what my mom says? You wanna know what my mom says? Moms be like, I demand my respect. The fuck? Mom's gonna get me beat up one day. You know, because mom's be in that mood. She listen. I love my mother to death. I hate going out to eat with her. Yo, she talks to the staff bad. My mom is so bougie. I think if you're white, it even amps her up even more. Now, mind you, those that know my mama, she is that complexion that I so love so much. I think my mama turns up extra on white staff. I'm sorry, white people. I'm sorry. But yo. Am I the only one? Yo, my mom turns up. Like, it's like Kill Bill when the siren and you just see red, you see that person, the alarm goes off. I just be like, is my mom having one of those moments? I'm like, yo, Ma, you can't talk to people. They make your food. Yo, me be like, okay, Mimi puts her head, she'll put her head down her hand and she be in her phone. But I'll be like, you can't talk? What are you doing? You can't talk to people like this. Oh my God. Oh, listen, mom's turns up. Mom's be on 100. And I be like, I can't do this with you. You gonna get me beat up defending you. Mom's gonna get me beat up by the wait staff, man. I'm telling you. Oh my goodness. Mom, yo, anybody that knows my mom knows, yeah, like, oh shit. Oh, okay. It's like that. Oh. You know, and I'm starting looking around. I'm looking for the exits. I'm counting to see how many people we got to fight on our way out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be getting to that point. I so lost my whole train of thought behind this. Right? Yeah, Lena Horn. Bruh, yes. Yo, that high yellow privilege, like, they turn up on the Europeans. I just be like, what the fuck is this one doing? She gonna get us beat up. And then, you know, it's so bad. Like, on the side, like, I'll get up and use the bathroom. I'll go find the lady. I'm like, hey, I'm sorry. That's my mom. She had a rough day. And she's like, oh, no, it's okay. I was like, no, not really. Not that. You didn't deserve all that. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, here's a 10. You know, here's a sawbuck. Just to make sure we cool. Oh, no, we're good. And she get to touching my arm. I'm like, oh, okay, can't do that. But that's what I have to go do when I go use the bathroom after she done spazzed on the wait staff. These are true stories. My mom would probably kick my butt for saying all this, but these are true stories. Like, I have to go find the lady and be like, this, it just ain't it. We're not all like this. We're not all like this. Oh, we're not all like this, man. Hey, bruh, moms be wildin'. I just be like, yo, even my dad at one point was like, you can't talk to people. She's a Taurus. What are you gonna do with a Taurus woman? You do nothing. You just let them tear up the china shop. You let the bull run loose. When the bull get tired of bucking, then you come on, corral her, bring it back in the damn stable. Can't do nothing with a Taurus woman. Nothing. All right. See, crazy ass light skinned women. You know what I'm saying? They be wildin'. Bray J, thank you for the 5 on the super chat, brethren. This wonderful channel once had some good, hard hitting, controversial, petty, informative videos that were too real for YouTube. Do you go to the business? Man, you know what? I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna let that go. I'll tell you what, fine. Where all the hard hitting YouTubers, where they at now? They all left. They left for a reason. They left for a reason. All right. Now let's get to this color purple thing. Earth signs are the worst, man. Earth signs are the worst. Yo, Walt Diddy did an excellent breakdown on the zodiac signs. But yeah, I just certain Taurus, man. What the fuck you gonna do? All right. Let's get to the color purple real quick. Now, it's too late. It's too late. I mean, and my grandma is even worse. She talks bad to her white. Oh no! Oh no! That's messed up. Let me show you an example of why this color purple. This conversation is useless, man. It's useless. Let me show y'all why this conversation is useless. Let me show y'all how y'all acting out here. Y'all act, and I'm talking to the men. Y'all out here wilding over this color purple. It's too late. And let me show y'all why exactly. Oh, let me see. Hold on. I'm stalking somebody's page right now. I don't need y'all to see who I'm stalking. Anywho, where is my notification? Notifications. Where's it at? Damn it. Hold up, I'm gonna find it. Let me go to his page. Now, y'all know how I feel about you. I like Yusuf L. I like Yusuf L. I like him. But he's starting to sound. Here we go. Okay, let me show y'all why I'm saying this. I'm gonna walk this entire conversation down. I'm giving y'all points of example. Y'all look and sound crazy at this point. Okay? You're not going to enlighten the next batch of young black men as to the evil propaganda of black feminists and their white male liberal benefactors. This is a useless argument. I like Yusuf L. But sir, you have been listening to too much Kevin Samuels. Okay? Come on, when I get on my sovereign nationality thing, I always mention these three people in no said order. I always mention Yusuf L, Jonah Bey, and Asira Dugateers. Right? When I talk nationality and status correction, I always talk about those three men. Right? So you should know what I'm saying is genuine and with no ill intent. Y'all cannot be out here have these conversations in real life. Nobody cares. My man RC, thank you for the 20 on the cash app, bro. When it comes to the color purple, yeah, the damage is done. The war's over. So hit it again. The war is over. Y'all cannot be out here in real life talking to black women about the dangers of the color purple. This is not a real conversation, y'all. What are you gonna tell these women they don't already know or don't want to hear? There's not too many black women in total that, you know, the minority that are against Alice Walker and what the movie stood for are very, very few and far between. The majority of women love this book, love the movie. The majority of black women love the book, love the movie, love Oprah. There's no canceling none of these things. There is no canceling. So let's get into it. Jeezy Pete, my man he was this way, but I didn't know, bro. Listen, I've been following Yusuf for years. And yeah, he's a man's man. He has a man's point of view. But when he started retweeting and reposting Kevin Samuels, I'm like, oh nigga, no, we can't do this. This is not the way. You're not gonna listen. The quickest way to talk yourself out of ass or the woman is say two words, Kevin Samuels, and watch how quickly she dries up and kicks you out and brings in the nastiest thug off the street to blow her back out. She's gonna let you spit in her face, but since you said Kevin Samuels, now she about to bring in John Aquarius, and she gonna let John Aquarius spit in her mouth and face and slap her around. Nothing will get you kicked out the bed quicker than saying to a woman, Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels is not the gateway to getting you some. It's the portal to you getting kicked out of her place. Y'all. Okay, so here we go. This, I like Yusuf, but my man, you look and sound crazy right now, bro. Respectfully. Now he says, I read all their books back in the day, as we all did. Okay, so let's address the caption, and then we'll go to his post. So the caption he posted: the movie Color Purple was a misandrist Zionist production. Alice Walker, Terry McMillan, and California Cooper are all feminists and all hate men. That may well be true. That could be true. Let's just say it is true. Let's just say The Color Purple was a misandrist Zionist production. Oprah, Steven Spielberg, right? But you also had black men in that. Quincy Jones gets a producer's credit. Oh, well, you're going to say, well, he did the music, Sly. That's the best you got? He did the music, Sly. Okay. So I guess he doesn't believe in the propaganda, or he feels he's above the propaganda. Fine. I'll let you have that argument. So let's say that is true. What if that is true? Now what? What are you going to do? So let's get to his post. Let's get to his post. I want to be fair to everybody. All right, I want to be fair to everybody. Don't worry. I'm here for that too. I just want to say this real quick. Y'all sound and look crazy trying to talk this shit to black women in real time. All you're going to do is embolden them. Okay? You're not going to come to a mutual understanding. She's not going to ever see it your way. She doesn't care to see it your way. But come on, let's get into it. Turns out some of them are LGBT. No, duh. Come on, let's continue. That's why they are putting the movie back out, because feminism is at an all-time high. Them people push feminism and finance it, which is why Steven Spielberg, them people produced it. In the 80s, none of us knew enough about feminism to detect it. People are more educated now. Go back and watch it. The feminists are always play victim and make men abusers. That was the entire theme of the movie. Black men, patriarchal structures as abusers. All their books begin with a black man abusing a black woman. These are demons and are not icons. And then he posts something, says, read this feminist analysis of how the movie portrays the attack of patriarchal structures. Then ask yourself why Spielberg Hollywood put out this movie. Then ask yourself, as a man, why in the fuck are you so... Sir, do you know how many black men I saw in the movie theater? Ask me how many black men I saw with their wives, girlfriends, and some of their older daughters at this movie. I went to go see this movie. Just because I may go see something, right? And I pay monies to see it. Does not necessarily mean I agree with it. I want to see what they put out, right? I can detach myself from this. I understand what the whole premise of it is. I want to see the set design. I want to hear the musical numbers. I want to see how good the acting was. I want to listen to the dialogue. How was the script? Let me just say this. There's one scene, the one set piece. Oh, the spinning record. Oh, immaculate. Who's seen the musical? Who's seen the musical? When she's in the bathtub with Suge. Suge's in the bathtub, and they're on a giant phonograph. Beautiful. I was like, wow, that's dope. They're spinning around a giant phonograph. I was like, that is dope. That's dope. See? Now, George Macon, you are probably the most pro-blackest brother I know. Yet, according to this, This man here says, why are you supporting this? Why are you supporting this? Hell, I took Mini-Me to go see Barbie. I took Mini-Me to go see Barbie and didn't feel bad about it. I thoroughly enjoyed Barbie. Barbie was a great movie. Okay? Barbie was a great movie. The Color Purple musical is a very good musical. Production wise, it kills the original. Now, I do have problems with it. I can find things wrong with it, you know. I mean, I think they missed a lot of iconic moments. He never when Suge first meets Celie, they didn't say, "Oh, you show is ugly." No, and then when Celie does the everything you do, it didn't hit the same when Whoopi did it, right? When because it was a weird shot, like Fantasia's like sitting down in the car, and it's like, and the angle kind of cuts off her hand. It just doesn't have the same impact. It's like everything you do. It's like y'all missed a huge moment. Everybody knows that. Everything you do. Drop the ball on that one. Drop the ball on that one. Bishop Macbon, thank you for the 2 in the cash super chat, bro. And the color is stupid. Adrian, thank you for the 2, bro. He said they had "You Told Harpo to Beat Me" shirts. Yeah, even that scene didn't hit. Like, it didn't hit. Those iconic scenes that we all know verbatim, that we say to each other just playing around, did not hit or was not included in this version. It's still a better movie than the original. And I mean, as far as quality, it gave more reference to the book. But as far as the acting, no. The acting in the movie is far superior, right? But everything outside the acting, this is a better movie. Anywho, the set design, when the giant phonograph, that was a beautiful, beautiful scene. I'm like, wow, who thought of a giant phonograph? And she's in the tub in the middle and it's just spinning, and she's walking and it's spinning. I was like, that's fucking dope. It was brilliant. And then the choreography for the juke joint. Suge's entrance, right? When Suge sings her song, the song, because, you know, her first night, that entire choreography, it was bananas. Like, it was like 90s rap choreography. Like it was like you know what I'm saying? Like, it gave me 1990s music video vibes with motherfuckers out there really dancing and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, every time you see Omarion touch, you know what I'm saying? It gave me the touch. It was a dope scene. It was a dope scene. Right? It was a dope scene. Yes. Even at the very end, when Suge goes to see her daddy, and I didn't know David Alan Grier was a musician. Shout out to him. I didn't know he could play the piano. Who knew? I didn't know. And then she walks in, he's playing the piano. Speak to me. Dun, 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 dun. Speak to me, Lord. It didn't hit drop the ball. So she sits down next to him. He stops. He gets to playing, and I was like, oh, this is so underwhelming. So underwhelming. Roscoe, my man, thank you for the 10 on the super chat, bro. I'd rather watch Color Purple than all the hood film. Uh-oh. I'd rather watch Color Purple than all the hood films. Wait, let me put that back up. That black people are financing, producing, and putting on streaming sites. What? I didn't know he played, though. I didn't know he played. I mean, because you can see in here that he's actually playing the notes. I didn't know he could play. I didn't know he was a musician, right? So that was a missed moment. The whole, you know, that song when they had to do song, you know, the original Song and Dance, God Trying to Tell You Something. They had the whole parade thing. That was a huge missed opportunity. Now, so getting back to this. Of course, people once again, these older black men, y'all going out so goddamn bad. It's not even funny. Like, y'all more upset than at everything, which I don't understand. What y'all upset about? So let's look at. We'll save my comment for later. But this older brother here, if anyone studies the history of World War II, they find out about Zionism, the same things that were going on in Germany now going on in America. It also went on in Russia, blah, blah, blah. That's how they overthrew the Russian government. Communism, blah, blah, blah. Yo. This woman says, well, were you raised in the Deep South? Unfortunately, the story portrayed is the story of too many women, too many families, and the reason works such as these are well received and beloved is because it's truth for so many. How many of y'all right now know somebody who daddy touched them? Right? Don't we kind of make fun of Aretha Franklin giving birth to her kids from her daddy? Come on, man. What we talking about, man? Right? Don't we all kind of snicker at the idea of Aretha Franklin giving birth to kids by her daddy? That's been a hood rumor forever. Oprah the same way. Then Oprah wasn't Oprah touched by her daddy? What are we talking about, man? So we already get it. Bad black man bad. Fine. Now, you know me. When I give my replies, I don't look for responses. So this is what I initially said, because I can take myself out of it and detach it and see it for what it is. Okay. I said I'll say this: the musical isn't as harsh on black men as the original film and the book. I get it, but at this point, I'm over the fake outrage. That's what I said. Right? Because in this version, I think you only see 2 instances of violence from Mr. Tassili. The last time he put hands on her, he backhands her and she goes up against the wall and the window and knocks the curtain down. That was bad. I ain't gonna front. I was like, shit. that looked brutal when he up against her body literally goes up into the window, up against the wall. She falls and the curtain falls down. I was like, and then she's sitting there with a bloody lip. That was bad. That was hella bad. Oh no. We're gonna talk about that. Bro. I don't let me forget. Because I gotta talk about. We're gonna get to it. Right? So maybe 3/4 of the way into the movie, after she leaves, Fantasia gives the speech. I may be ugly, but I'm here, which didn't hit. It didn't hit. Fantasia is very serviceable. She got the job done, but she's not gonna blow anybody away. If they give them awards and noms for maybe possible Golden Globe or Emmy, or Golden Globe noms, I could see a couple of people getting Golden Globe noms. I could see Taraji and maybe Danielle Williams, right? And the guy that played Mr. Coleman Domingo, they're talking about having him replace Jonathan Majors as King. They're talking about replacing Jonathan Majors with Mr. I like that. I like that casting. If they keep the Kane character, recast him, Coleman Domingo. Okay. So now let's get on to the response. So then he fires back. Once again. I'm just here to, ask questions. Don't worry. And we're gonna get to Bootsy in a minute. You're right. It is. Kang is done. I don't think they're gonna get rid of the character, bro. If they're already talking recasting, he may not get the big bad villain treatment. But if they're talking recasting Kang, clearly Kang will have a space in the MCU. He will be a villain, but not Thanos level if they go away from his arc and move into possible Doctor Doom. So that's what they're saying already, right? Okay. Oh wait, you like oh yeah, I like Yahya Abdul Mateen. He's a dope actor. He's a dope actor. I agree, Hatch Dragon. That's why I pay that shit no mind, but we'll get into it. Okay. So then he responds, this is his response. He says, what you should do is read the books like I did. See, now first things first, you being this old, this is why we don't fuck with you old. This is why you old heads get disrespected. This is why you old heads get disrespected, because you think you know everything. You think you know everything. You assume too much. So the first thing out of his mouth he says to me is, what you should do is read the books like I did. Now, how the fuck you don't know I done read? See, now if I was a young dude, I'd have clapped back at him. But I'm not a young guy. You didn't bruise my ego. You just showed me how ignorant you are and how presumptuous you truly are. Right? You have preconceived notions of people you don't know. Okay? So, and then he says, in the early 90s, every black woman had a copy of one of these books under their arm. If you read one of the books, it was an easy way to strike up a conversation with a woman. Now, MacBone, thank you for the 5 on the super chat. I'd rather give vitamin D to black feminists than to argue with them. Bruh! I'm not trying. Yes! I'm not trying to debate no black feminine. If you look good to me, yeah, I'm trying to fuck. What do you what I gotta do to get in between, on top of you, or you on top, whatever. I'm not trying to debate no. Exactly. Come on. So then I respond. Respectfully, sir, I've read her books and covered the original film and script extensively. I even met Mr. Glover 15 years ago on set, and he would tell us stories of how black women would physically assault him and refer to him as Mr. due to his portrayal. Whatever convo you would have with a black woman over this would be, in my opinion, futile. That's how high they hold that movie and book in reverence. The only caveat is Mr. was redeemed at the end. And he never responded back to me. Not that I was looking for a lengthy back and forth, but because you assumed I didn't know anything, and my response gives you an indicator of, okay, this guy's, he's sharp. You have nothing to say. This is why you old heads talking about women, y'all going out bad. Now let Yusuf tell it. He has a young daughter. He got him a woman. What's the problem? What I look like coming onto the internet every day. I'm speaking for myself. Nobody else matters. I'm only speaking for myself. Me personally, how would I look coming here every day, complaining and talking about what black women do behavior wise? They don't affect me. Now if I said this is what mixed women do, you're right. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you what these mixed chicks do. These half breeds. Let me tell you what these half breeds be up to. But no, I cannot come here for me in good conscience and good faith to y'all and complain about women that I don't desire or not in proximity to. And I think I have a very pretty good rapport with women in general, right? In general. So no, I can't be like, well, look what these women done. I don't. That's not my reality. Okay. So, what? Respectfully, are you serious? Ah, bro, come on. I didn't know that, bro. He broke up with her a long time ago. He's just a good. Oh. Okay, he's in red. He's in red pill. He's in red pill rage. Okay, I get it now. Makes sense. He's red pill raging. He's red pill raging. Okay, I didn't know, bro. I just know he had a young daughter at the time. I wonder why they broke up. Yeah. What are you gonna? You know what I'm saying? You're gonna give some crazy monologue and it's gonna make her like, oh, hey. Matter of fact, this is the perfect opportunity. Hold up. This is the perfect opportunity. Let me show y'all this shit. The timing couldn't be any better. Where is this heifer at? Where is this white woman at? Hold up, I'm looking for some, y'all. Oh, wait, I gotta send it to myself. Wait. Okay. Here we go. Now, once again, these are my opinions, speaking for myself, not about anybody. Twitter. It's Twitter. Download for Twitter. Okay, here we go. Let me send it to myself. Okay. This is the perfect complimentary point I can make. This goes back to MacBone's super chat. Where is it at? Okay, come on. Email. Here we go. The timing couldn't have been any better. Replace. Yes, replace. Okay. Here we go. This white woman here is a feminist. Okay? This is the perfect segue. Let's go.
Guys, I went on a date this week and I felt the feminism leaving my body. I live on the east side of LA, and if you don't know what that means, it's sort of like the artsier part of LA, you know? It's people say it's like Brooklyn and New York. Like, so I go on dates with a lot of men and women who, you know, live over here. There's always a negotiation about who pays, and that's great. I like to pay for people, all that. But what I will say is that I sort of fell into going on a date with the most guy's guy I've ever been on a date with. And he's...
Just pay attention to how she describes this guy. Look at her face. Look how she lights up, her mannerisms, her voice inflections when she refers to this one particular guy. Okay, come on.
Ever been on a date with. And he's from West, you know, Santa Monica. He's a bro, right? A guy's guy is usually not my type. Like, I cannot remember the last time that I went on a date with like a straight bro, you know what I'm saying? But it befell me.
This woman is moist. She's already moist just thinking about this guy, but come on.
In an organic fashion. So I'm on this date with this guy, and the thing about a guy's guy is he's putting his card down. He's paying for everything. And I really it sort of activated something feral in me. I'm not gonna lie. We went to like another...
She said it activated something feral in her. That's animalistic, y'all. That's debased, animalistic, complete you're just going off just instinct. But come on.
Bar, and he was gonna go to the bathroom, so I was getting prepared to pay for our drinks because he's been paying all night. Of course I'm gonna pay for the next round, but as he's going to leave for the bathroom, he turns to me and he hands me his credit card and he goes, "Here's my card, get us whatever." It might be time for me to get away from all these, you know, liberal snowflakes on the east side.
Bruh. Bruh. Yeah. Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. Now, let me finish my rant on Yusuf. And then we're gonna get to Boosie. And then we're gonna get to the color purple by the numbers. Okay. Shout out to MacBone again. Thank you for the 5 on the Cash App or Super Chat. God damn it! It's authentic masculinity that makes a man very man. Yeah. Yeah. Simple, right? Okay. Now let's get back to Yusuf. All right. Please don't be these. If you're on the north side of 55 and God, y'all, this ain't the way. You did this for what, bruh? You did this for what? You run around with Grant Cardone. What are you complaining about? Wait, yeah, come on. No. You know what? Petty time now. No, run it back. No. Now we got to be petty. Now it's petty time. So it's okay for Yusuf L to point out the evil cabal of Zionism and black feminism, right? But sir, you run around with a Scientologist. Sir, one of your bros is a Scientologist. You worry about the color purple. How do we get? Can y'all make it make sense for me? What, sir? You were on a helicopter ride, your first time, right? Let him tell it. Did y'all see how giddy he? You know, come on now. See, y'all gonna make me do this. I'm trying to respect my elders, but y'all gonna make me do this. Let's see if we can find that moment when he was getting giddy beside himself, hanging with Grant Cardone. Can we find that helicopter foot? Oh, come on, let me find it. Please let me find it. Please let me find it. Remember, y'all, he was like Kermit at the window and on the plane. First time, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to do this. Where the hell is it? Is this it? Let's walk it back. Let's walk it back. I didn't want to do this. I had no intentions of doing this. But when I think about it, I'm like, wait a minute, bro. You can't do this. You can't complain about Alice Walker and Oprah and Steven Spielberg when you out here with a motherfucking Scientologist, bruh. Huh? Huh? What? Huh? I'm sorry. I can't hear anything. I hear these crickets. I hear these crickets. Come on, let's go. Let's continue. Grant Cardone. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you black people. Yeah, I go to your church. Yeah. I'm Grant Cardone. I'm a billionaire. I got all these properties. I'm a billionaire. I'm Grant Cardone. And my best friends are black. I'm Grant Cardone, and my best friends are black. I'm a billionaire, and my wife's a model. Huh? Did I tell you how I met my wife? I'm Grant Cardone. Huh? Look at my best friend black. Huh? Here, my best friend black. I'm Grant Cardone. I'm a billionaire. I got a helicopter. I got a chopper. Get to the chopper. I'm Grant Cardone. You black people, by my seminar. I come to your church. I talk to you. By my program. I'm Grant Cardone. I'm a billionaire. Wait, let me find it. Look at this nigga. This nigga.
The Miami Bay, flying around. And, you need to experience something like this to expand your thinking, to expand your mind and see what the possibilities are. And put yourself in uncomfortable situations so that you can grow. And right now, I'm going to tell all of you, I belong on a private helicopter like this. It costs about $15 million and $15,000 a day to operate.
Wait. Aren't people that are able to afford private helicopters, that means they would be able to afford private flights? Uh-oh. Wait. I'm going somewhere with this. So those 5%ers, 10%ers, right? If they can afford private helicopters, that means they can afford to fly on private planes. Yeah? That means they can afford to fly to exclusive islands. Yeah, they'd be privy to certain places and proclivities, not privy to the regular person. Yeah. And then there would be flight logs on these exclusive helicopters and planes. You know what I'm saying? But hey, what the fuck do I know? What do I know? What do I know? He acted the same way with Gene Keating? Okay. Okay. Wait. MacBone again. Jeez, bees, bro. Thank you, bro. Fifth Ward slides in the building. He was live streaming from the trap. That's a front for the turkey leg hut. Denny's was originally called Sambo. Wait. I saw. Wait. Let me get your comment. Okay. You added some great energy for us. Can't expect him to be at the apex of all facets. Not making excuses, just saying he's a man. He's been to prison before. He has chinks in his arm. Nigga, I've been what you talking about? What that mean? I hear what you're saying. But that's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Because if his aspirations include being amongst the circles of the Grant Cardone type, well then shit, all bets are off. But that's my take on it. I hear what you're saying, bro. But no. I don't want to hear shit from Yusuf about feminism and when you got these people that are in collusion with those that wish to enforce communism and some of those that help to fund Zionism. I don't want to hear this shit about no black feminists. I don't give a damn about what you're talking about with Alice Walker and Terry McMillan. I don't give a damn. Sir, you trying to get next to them people. They're far 10 times, 100 times worse than any black feminist. They have no power unless the white man gives it to them. The black feminist has no power unless the white man, European, gives it to him. What you talking about? It's always been that way. There's never been no faction of black women that got it out the mud by themselves. They've always had somebody behind them. Here you go, baby. Now you tell that young black buck, bring his ass back here and I'll set him straight. Huh? What you talking about? It's always been that way. But you know what? I respect that. But at the end of the day, you trying to be here, all that shit goes out the window. I ain't trying to hear what you say after all that. Right? If I sit here and told y'all, well, I got aspirations to go to the next, World Economic Forum and shit. I'm trying to be one of them people. Ain't nothing to talk about. Well, damn, Sly, we see what you about. Yes. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me, y'all. Wait, let's finish the rest of this shit he was talking about. This is
about $15 million and $15,000 a day to operate. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get this thing started because every second is just your life is getting closer and closer to the end. So you gotta make the most of your time right now, like today. That's awesome.
Act like this amongst them people. Man, listen, let me tell you something right the fuck now. Because they watching me, they know I would never act like this with y'all. I would never act like this. I would be like, thank you for the opportunity. You know, I hope to be a great addition, but I ain't gonna be like this. Nigga, he acting like he. Okay, come on, let's get to Boosie. Let's get to your boy Boosie, because he had something to say. He has something to say. He about 40 years late on his comments. What is this goofy? Wait, no. What is his handle, y'all? What is Lil Boosie's handle? That's not him, is it? No. That's not him. That can't be him. That's some little kid. Never mind. What is Lil Boosie's IG handle? Hey, and no, I appreciate you, bro, because you know I only speak for myself, and you know it's for me. Just there's nothing a black feminist can do outside of what a white man is already giving her. Like, I take the white man away from the black feminist, she has nothing, absolutely nothing. Magbone again, Magbone, bro, are you moving packs? Thank you again, bro. Take a Dose by Kenny Lattimore, American Black Women Bishop Magbone. Can cure y'all. Oh, I appreciate it, brother. My man Mike Check Global. Slide, when we do our crypto stream, we can show the people what you don't really need them. Hey, I'm so excited when he drops what I saw when I sat down with him last week. Frightening shit. Listen. Oh my God. Yeah, it's unreal, and the people will flock for it. Torrance Hatch, his newest is Torrance Hatching. Okay, geez, he's been kicked off so many. Okay, Torrance. There we go. Okay, let's see his comment. Here we go. Wait, no, that's not it. That's not it. Nope, that's not it. I think I'm gonna have to go to Twitter and find it on Twitter. No, I'm gonna have to find it on Twitter.
Some of the most beautiful women in the world. I'm picking 10 of the most.
Okay, bro. Wait, let me see. What we say. Nope. All right, I'm gonna have to go on Twitter and find it. Hold on. We're gonna find his late ass commentary about the color purple, and we're gonna get to the color purple by the numbers. All right. The Boosie, the color purple. Oh, is this it? Okay, here we go. It was Twitter, not IG. Never mind. All right, here we go. He said, whoever wrote the script is pushing the narrative hard. Now, once again, y'all can't be mad at, you cannot pick and choose when you want to be mad at lesbians. Wait. Now, let me just say this real quick. You cannot pick and choose when you want to be mad at lesbians. Okay? You can't be like, you can't go home and y'all do what y'all do with lesbians. But then at the same in the same breath, you can't be mad at when you see the shit on screen. It's like, no, bro, that's, now I get it. Y'all be like, well, what you do in your bedroom is your business. No, apparently the opposite is true. What you do in the bedroom is everybody's business. Okay, so here's what got him upset. He said, I had to walk out of this Color Purple movie, and 2 other older couples walked out also because I had my little girls with me, and it seemed like a gay love story. Good acting, but whoever wrote this script is pushing the narrative hard. As a parent, I will not let my little girl watch this film. Sir, where was he? Did he not see the original 40 years ago? He got a baby stud. It's too late, right? This man is 40 years too late. What did he think it was about? Y'all sound crazy at this point. Now it's you mid old guys. First I was dragging old guys. Now you mid old guys sound even crazier. This is the epitome of ignorance. Now, let's get to The Color Purple by numbers. Now, this I did not know. I did not know this movie had $100 million budget. 100 million. $100 million budget. I would have never, as if I'm a studio executive, if I'm the head of a studio, I would never spend $100 million on anything black or urban. I said to get mad at me. If I'm a studio executive, I would never spend $100 million on a black film. Never. Now, some of y'all gonna say, well, Black Panther. That's not the same. Everybody knows Black Panther is a world-renowned, highly revered comic book character. I would never green light of a black urban film for $100 million. Never. Ever. Never. Bruh, I was floored just reading this article, and we're gonna see where the money went. Let's see where the money's went. But before I do that, we're gonna check on Box Office Mojo. Let's see. Black Panther didn't have the clout before the movie, though. Same with Iron Man. Wait. I hear what you're saying, but let me think about that for a minute. Wait. I like what you're saying, but give me a minute to ponder on that. Okay. Black Panther, before it came out, you know what? I think what happened with Black Panther is I think the studio didn't realize how well loved the character is across the board. Okay, that's the first thing. And you forget that Marvel was kicking ass with every film before that. So I can say the same thing for Black Panther and Captain Marvel. Captain Marvel did $1 billion just based off the strength of it being a Marvel film, and all the films prior to Marvel were whooping ass. Okay? Black Panther drank from the same well. Okay? Now, the majority of us, Black Panther's a dope character. Yes, it deserves a movie, right? But you had 10 other movies whooping ass for this brand. It's almost a foregone conclusion Black Panther would be successful, right? But I hear what you're saying. I like your point. And then with the first Iron Man, it did $600 million. You know, by today's standards, that's mid. I mean, that's a moderate success, right? Okay, let's continue. Where's it stand on box? Let's go to Box Office Mojo. Box Office Mojo tells us, wait. Here we go. Currently sits at $47 million. This movie cost $100 million. So far in a week, it has grossed $47 million. This movie, I don't think is going to break even. This movie is going to lose money. This movie is going to lose money. Here's why. So when we add up the cost of movies, the production budget is just a part of it. There's their marketing on top of that. So if this movie costs $100 million to make, you have to figure between 30 to 50, because it's Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers does not have money like that anymore. Warner Brothers is losing a shitload of money just because and you're gonna say, "Whoa, Barbie!" Yeah, Barbie. Okay, that's a drop in the bucket compared to what the monies that Warner Brothers is losing every day. Okay, now $100 million film. Let's say 40 million. You would have to double. So it would need to make 300 million. 250. This movie would need to make 250. The rule is always like 1.25. So whatever number they give you, multiply that times 1.25. This movie would need to roughly make $250 million to break even. This movie's not going to break even. This movie's going to lose money. It is not going to make a profit. It's going to lose money. I thought enough blacks would have come out to have these numbers closer to 60 to 70 million. That's what I would have thought. Now this could go a bunch of ways. Either the black market ain't as big as y'all think it is, or the majority of black people didn't come out and support like they should have. Y'all be the main ones complaining about Hollywood, but when Hollywood says, okay, here's a movie, you don't support it. Now it may go against your best interests. It may be propaganda. It may have an agenda. Okay. So this movie's going to lose money. Yeah, we're gonna walk the numbers down, bro. We're gonna walk the numbers down. This is an L. This is an L. But guess what? Y'all making videos telling black women, well, yeah, that movie Color Purple lost money. Who gives a fuck? They don't care. It's like when they were making videos about The Little Mermaid. That barely made a profit, right? It didn't do the numbers that nobody cares like that. Okay. Soundtrack sales, no, it's not. No, listen. Here's the biggest issue against the Color Purple musical is none of the songs were memorable, right? All of your greatest musicals, you remember a song. Grease is the word. Grease is the word. Everybody remembers that. You know, name me the greatest musicals. You remember a song. Les Miserables, Cats. You know a song from Cats. Okay, you know a song from Les Mis. You know a song. You remember a song. I don't remember none of these songs from this movie. Does it say? Not saying it's not a good movie, but you know the great musicals. You remember a song. All right, you remember a song. Okay. Where did they get the financing? Outside of Warner Brothers, that's for sure. Okay, let's continue. So as of right now, since December 25th, it has made $47 million. You see the numbers by day, breakdown by day. So on Christmas, it made 18.1. It made it number one at the box office for that weekend, for Christmas opening weekend. Right. Tuesday it made 7 million. It had a 61% drop off. That's not good. Wednesday it made 3.8 million. Thursday 3.2. Friday 4.1. Saturday 5.2. Sunday 2.4 and Monday 3.1 for a cum total of $47 million. Don't even waste your time asking what it did overseas. Don't waste your time asking. Okay. Let's see, by next week it'll clear 50, 55, 56 maybe by next week. Well, don't worry, I'll keep an eye on this, but let's continue. Let's get to the breakdown where all the monies went. Why did this movie cost $100 million? Why? Okay, Blitz Boswell. For those that are asking who's Blitz Boswell, he's a Ghanaian. Oh shit. Wait, my bad. I'm fucking up. Hold up. Wait, I'm messing up my shit. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Wait. Color purple. Okay, here we go. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. This is the director of The Color Purple, Blitz Boswell. He's a Ghanaian. Now, if you ask me, we all should have boycotted this movie. Just it having a Nigerian director telling a movie about American blacks. You just on GP, y'all. Just on GP, okay? That's like having somebody play Stephen Biko. That's like you having a black American actor play Stephen Biko, right? Just on GP, I can't fuck with this, all right? But this is the director, okay? Not saying it's not a good movie. I'm just saying some things on GP we just gotta let go. We just like, nah, we can't. I can't get down with this. Just go on GP, bruh. But come on. Here is the monies. Here's the monies. The monies. All right. Now, Taraji made. Let me see on camera. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oprah only received $35,000 for her Oscar-nominated role as Sophia in the 1985. So in '85, Oprah made $35,000 for her role. Okay. Here we go. You ready? All right. The Color Purple contributed over $74 million in direct spending to the local economy. So this includes, so Georgia, y'all ate good off this. Georgia, this amount includes payments more than 2,500 local Georgian cast and crew hired for the production. So 3.6 million went to transportation, 3.5 million in location fees and permits, 2.2 on hotels and lodging, 1.2 million in local catering for cast and crew. Film took place in Greater Atlanta and Savannah for over 81 days. Okay, here we go. Let's get to it. See, like I said, the movie likely needs to generate around 200 million globally to recoup its cost. I'm going to say 250. Oprah said the film cost between 90 and 100 million to produce. Never, ever. I would never greenlight this. You got to be out your damn mind. The 1985 version cost $15 million. Went on to gross over 98.4 million worldwide. Let's see. Audience score 97%. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Let me do this. Wait. Okay. Oh, the cameo. I'm curious about the cameo. Okay, let's do that real quick. Okay. Turns up into me. Okay, playing the birthing specialist to help Celie. Blah blah blah. Okay. Let me see if I can find budget. Color purple. Salary. Let's see. No. I don't want that. I don't want no damn TikTok videos. How much he make color purple? No. More TikToks. No, I don't want that. Okay. No, you're gonna make me. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay, no. Let me do it. Okay. How much did she make? She made 10 million. She got paid 10 million for this. She got paid 10 million. It's the same one that was complaining about unequal pay. So not only were you in a movie that was over budgeted, you got paid $10 million. That's 10% of the budget. 10% of the $100 million budget went to her salary. $10 million. Wow. $10 million. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, come back to Box Office Mojo. Come back to that. Come back to that. Okay. Eight. Okay. Let me check these comments. Let me check these comments. Uh-oh. I got too many tabs open. See, this is what happens when you have too many tabs open. Stuff gets moved around. All right. Any questions so far? Yo, Teapot, thank you, bro. I appreciate the super chat. It's been so long since I said the word super chat. Yes, yeah. Hey, peace, bro. Hey, man, shit. We miss you, bro. Shit, we miss the stormers and stuff. So yeah, shout out to Teapot, that Prophet of Thought series, yo. Uh-oh. But she only brought home 5 million slots. She gotta pay her team. Hey. Wait, I wanted to see something. Let's see. Yes, even the Wiz had a memorable song. It sure did. Oh yeah, I told you. Licensing deal too. Hey, yeah, they need that money. Yeah. Well, you got Warner Brothers movies on Tubi. Huge licensing deal. They need that money. West Side Story, Chicago. Yeah, all the great musicals have at least one song you remember. You may not like it, but you know what I'm saying, you remember it. Let's see. Yeah, Mary Poppins, the Sound of Music. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera. See, yeah. Someone trying to give me shade. Child, no. Girl, stop. Fuck out of here. Yeah, no international. No, that's one of those movies you just keep it. It will cost you more money to market overseas. No, just keep it here in the States. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. That's all. Right? Oh, he did, didn't he? I remember Cry Free. Oh, that was like 1985. He did, didn't he? I stand corrected. All right, good. Yeah, good catch. Let's see. She said she wasn't going to do it. I would have let the bitch go. Man, please. There's 10 other actresses that could have done what Taraji did better. You seen the real pictures of Sasquatch, and I found it on the dude's YouTube. You can see. Okay, for sure. So she was crying about because she made Tim. Hey, man, listen. Bro, make it make sense. I'm just. Yeah. Okay, that's right. Forrest Whitaker did play Idi Amin and played the hell out of Idi Amin. But you know what? It's 87. All I remember was Peter Gabriel's Biko record. That's all I remember. I never heard of Stephen Biko until Peter Gabriel. White man had to give me knowledge of who Stephen Biko was. I did not know who Stephen Biko was until Peter Gabriel made a song about him. I remember the video. And Miami Vice. They used that song in the Miami Vice episode. I never heard of no damn Stephen Biko. Matter of fact, I think when they used the song in an episode, I believe one of the cops got shot, got gunned down at the very end at the pier, and you hear the song playing. I didn't know. See, white folk had to hit me up to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ain't nobody know no damn Peter, no damn Stephen Biko. Who? I'm just saying. All right. Star Wars clown Taraji said she was too old to play Suge. Hey. Ooh. Okay. You know what? Let me see. Let's look at Little Mermaid. Let's see what Little Mermaid is sitting at box office wise. Did I close it out? That's okay. No worries. Box office Mojo. Let's see where the Little Mermaid is sitting at right now. because I mean, because it's on Disney Plus now. So let's see. That first weekend it made $95 million. So for all the white folk that were like, I hate it, it's black, right? I'm just saying the irony of it, that everybody hated it, that Ariel was black. Yo, this thing damn near made $100 million in its first week, in its opening week. Okay, so we're at domestically it made $300 million, and that's awesome. Worldwide, internationally 270. It sits at 569. It made a profit, but barely. When they ran the production cost budgets, it may have made like $50 to $60 million. A very, very small profit. Okay. Here's all the territories where it made money. United Kingdom, 33 million. France, 14. Germany, 14. Italy, 13. Spain, 12. Let's see what happened in China. Look at this. Mexico, 20 million. Brazil, 17 million. These are good numbers. Japan, 23 million. China, they only made $3.7 million. I mean, these are not bad numbers. Better numbers would have been $600 to $700 million range. Then it would have been deemed a success at that point. Yeah, you spend $200 million on the film to only bring back $50 to $60 million. Yeah, no. I liked it though. It was good. I ain't gonna front. But this, for all the white folk that were like, Ariel, you're ruining my childhood. Right? Okay. I guess I'm not the only one. I'm the only one with Minecraft shit. What? I only got into Minecraft because of Mini-Me. Mini-Me got me into this shit. I didn't know what the hell Minecraft was, Wait, I wasn't thinking about Africa until I heard... Bruh, talk about it. I wasn't thinking about Africa until I heard Toto sing about it. Yes. Yes. Wait. What year was that, though? I'm talking mid-'80s, Biko. But till then, I never heard no damn Biko. I'm just saying this, William. I had to learn about Biko from a white man. I had to watch a TV show about cops posing as drug dealers to hear Peter Gabriel's song about some guy in South Africa that died and they got beat up and died in jail. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, right? I'll wait for it when it streams. I'm gonna do a watch party for it. Just because. Let's see. Yeah, absolutely. But unfortunately, that's where you get your money from to make these movies. The investors. These are the the company 1% or 10%. If you ever watch your movies, you see the logo of all the companies involved. 10% is the Chinese financier to a lot of these American movies. This is why China is such a big deal in those markets. When movies don't open in China, what didn't open in China? What movies didn't open in China? A couple of Disney movies didn't open in China. The Eternals didn't open in China. Black Panther 2 did not open in China. Do you understand? So China is the second most important territory outside of the North Americas. So this is why China is so important. Because China only gives limited release dates to so many American movies because they have their own movies. Is this the clip I want? Hey, since we're hey man, listen, I had to. Don't get mad at me, but I got to, bro. Don't get mad. Listen. Listen, I'm all for racial pride, man. I get it. I respect it. Everybody should have pride in their race. I get it.
About 10 minutes, I'm going to be back. You better be gone.
Okay, come back.
Harrison, Arkansas is the most racist town in the United States.
This is Harris, Arkansas. This is Harris, Arkansas, okay? Harris, Arkansas. Harris, Arkansas. Harris. Let's go.
It's the most racist town in America, holding a Black Lives Matter sign.
Why would you do that?
Have a little pride in the race, brother. What pride, what pride?
I wouldn't say after dark, man.
Honestly, dude, you have balls of steel. You could get hospitalized by some guys that want to beat your ass.
I've had several old men come by here, look out the window and tell me, says, you better go tell that nigga to get out of here.
Yo, this is how I feel when I go to Cracker Barrel. I'm sorry.
About 10 minutes, I'm gonna be back. You better be fucking gone.
Okay, come back.
What about the white line? We matter too. You're a white man.
You're a dumbass. You dumb shit.
Are you a Marxist?
Communist. Domestic terrorist. Why don't you take to Chicago or New York or cold up where the shootings done? Explain to me why Coop Pop
Job.
I'm Jesus.
Trash out of town. That shit don't make shit here.
Hey, all lives matter, not just black. You're a Caucasian.
No, you're white.
Wait. I could be petty. I could say that. Let me think how I want to say this. You know what? Let's continue. Let me think on this.
You look like a white guy holding a black personality.
I'd be ashamed to be a white boy carrying that stupid sign.
You're white, aren't you? Oh, boy.
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Thanks for saying something, dude.
Yes, sir.
I am good.
Because I'm tired of seeing this right here is the biggest hoax there ever was.
It's just the next thing to ask.
Yeah, black lives do matter, but what about ours, man?
Apparently, black people's lives matter more than us.
Apparently.
You know, the Irish had...
Walmart, they put out this statement.
I would ask you to leave. Exactly what I'm saying is exactly what they would ask me to do.
It says, ignore the hate. You're being peaceful. What you're doing is good. Just a friendly reminder. Don't give up. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, that's nice of her. She said they sound like South Park characters. I'm going. That was nice. Wow, that was. Whew. Listen, okay, you know what? I'm gonna strike my original thought. Hey, if y'all can find. I'm not gonna say it because there's too many of y'all that progeny of. And it's just I'm not gonna be a jerk about that. I could say something, but I'm not gonna be a jerk. I'm not gonna be a jerk. Nope, I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. That was Harris, Arkansas. You've been warned. Stay your ass out of Harris, Arkansas. If you don't want these problems. Whew. Oh, since we're talking, let's continue with the race thing. Ling Ling out here. This is just
First of all, what? Yes, I have an accent because I ain't from here. I was born in Thailand, and I grew up in Georgia for a decade. And then I fucking moved to Nebraska. Ain't shit over there, by the way. How the hell y'all gonna tell me how I'm supposed to sound like? You want me to speak in broken English, bitch? The fuck?
Yes, I want you to speak broken English. You understand the words again? Yes. I want you to speak like broken English. Yes. I do not want the... Oh, my lord.
Or would you like for me to speak formally to you, sir? Fuck out of here, man.
Yeah. I want you to speak broken English. Yes. And he may feed nails that. Yes. 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 I'm sorry. I'm in Vietnam. Wait, Martina, you are the perfect person that should be speaking on this. Man, what in the hell is this? What is this?
First of all, what? Yes, I have an accent because I ain't from here. I was born in Thailand, and I grew up in Georgia for a decade. and then I fucking moved to Nebraska. Ain't shit over there, by the way. How the hell y'all gonna tell me how I'm supposed to sound like?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good. Y'all can have her. I'm good. No, bit. I need you. I need the broken English. I need you to say brack. I need you to say brack. I need you to say brack. Yo, I need you to say brack. I'm sorry. Y'all know what I'm talking. Y'all know where I'm going with this. I need her to say brack. Cause you know they don't say black, it's brack. I need you to say brack. Oh.
You want me to speak in broken English, bitch?
Yes.
Or would you like for me to speak formally to you, sir?
Yeah, that too. Please. Oh.
Fuck out of here, man.
I'm good. See what I'm saying? They get around us and just lose all. I don't know. Asian Australians are what get. Wow, I've never seen an Asian Australian. What? That's a thing? Let's go see. I have to see. Okay, wait. Asian. I have to see that. Asian Australian. So there is somebody, right? Ever have I Asian Australian edition? What? Okay, being an Asian Australian. Hold on. Damn it. Click me for that. That's okay. Come on. I need to see this. What?
About my lovely country, Australia. Australia's all that Australia. And what it's like being an Asian Australian. Let's go. So I live in.
Hear his accent. Chris Hemsworth. I can hear the Chris Hemsworth in him. Let's go.
Melbourne.
Melbourne, here's Sydney, hot, nothing here. I swim into the country here. Crocodile fight the koala for Vegemite here. That is Australia.
It's one of the most livable cities in the world, but everyone thinks Australia is dangerous.
Crocodiles, spiders and snakes in your backyard, everything kills you.
This is my backyard. It's shit. A crocodile would spice things up.
Oh my god, holy shit!
Australia's full of the most chilled, laid-back people ever.
So yeah, I'm selling it for $12,000. Or mate, you can give us 4 fingers, mate, and we've got a deal.
Shit, don't listen to my friend.
Oi, Johnny, is this the car that we smoked ice in, man?
No, it's not, you.
Yeah, no, it is, mate. We call this thing the Esky because of all the ice that we've had in it.
That's why I love this place. The people are lovely. But also because we have Tim Tams.
I eat them to make the jelly.
We also have Vegemite.
But it's not that nice.
Australia's a multicultural country, so there are all types of different people. But when people think of Australians, they think of this.
Oi mate, yeah, fuck you mate, yeah, no, oi, I'll fucking stab you cunt, fucking on the highway to hell cunt.
This is not completely true.
Racism in Australia.
Of course there's racist people. If you live in such a diverse country, there's gonna be a few bad eggs. But it's not as bad as you think.
Go back to your country, mate.
See? He called me mate. Even the mean people here are your friends. Not bad.
Oi, ching chong, oi!
Ah! Aussie! Oi!
Wow. Yo, this just goes to show how ignorant I am to certain things. I'm ignorant, y'all. Hey, I'm sorry. Oh, let's see. Chani and Delina. Let's see. Okay, New Year's. Okay, no. Let me see something. Oh, 8 Asian Australian influencers you need to follow. Okay, let's see. Uh-oh, okay. Margaret Zane. What she be doing? Oh, she's a model. Who is this? Tara Milk Tea. Okay. Asian Australian influencer Wengi falls into the category of the latter. 2 million. Okay, let's see what she's talking about.
I nearly died when I was 8 years old. This thing looked completely safe, but it was literally going to unalive me. And there are so many, but basically they—
Wow, YouTube got everybody shook. No one says dead. Everyone says unalive. That is the power of YouTube. The power of YouTube. Everybody is scared to say DEAD. Ain't that something?
They pick you up from school. There was a whole bunch of us as well. And
Wait, real quick. I'm in petty mode. There's this guy. He has a jacket, and he had the nerve to talk about somebody's website, and then this Negro creates his own website. But guess where he's at? Take a wild guess where he's at. 90% of the time. Why is he not on his website? So you clown another black man's website to make your own website, but yet you're here. Okay, come on, let's continue. I just had to get that off my chest.
And they had like scheduled programming, things to do every single day. We usually start off with a snack. So we'd get like, you know, a piece of fruit, depending on what there is for a day, maybe like a sandwich. So after our snack, there's usually like scheduled programming, and there's only like certain spots for each kind of activity. One of my favorite activities was like making jewelry with this bead box. They'd have like this box of beads of like various whatever you want. You get a piece of string, and then you get to make your own like bracelet or necklace to take home for the day. On a sunny and good day, we'd have access to like an outdoor activity, like a sport. And one of my favorite ones to do was always basketball. And guys, this thing was the thing that could have unalived me when I was 8 years old. And it looked so innocent.
Respect, y'all gonna learn to respect the power of YouTube. Okay, so you guys are well aware of Asian Australians. I did not know this, man. I did not know this. I didn't know this was like a common theme. Okay. Wait, not to mention them buff ass. Oh my god, kangaroos. Okay. I didn't know this was a thing. Wow. See, I'm ignorant. I didn't know. Okay. So now we learned something. All right. Let me do this. Let me go to a couple more clips, and we're gonna get to these Sasquatch, these Bigfoot encounters. Crazy, right? Where am I at so far? Okay, Lil Wayne is sick. I don't care what y'all say. Somebody said, well, he had his teeth redone. Nah, bruh. Lil Wayne is sick. Nurses, diagnose this man.
Was it 15 when you were like, I want to be the greatest? Or was it 21?
Nah, it was the start.
What is wrong with this man? What is that? Nurses, give me the symptoms. What is this man suffering from? Ladies, what is this man suffering from? What is he suffering from? What is he suffering from? This man is very, very ill. This man is very, very ill. Okay, come on. What is he suffering from?
Moment, because I always wanted to be with Cash Money.
Because y'all was like, he had his teeth redone, Sly. He had dental work. That was last month. Eventually, the swelling goes down after a month. He had root canals and implants and whatever the case may be, right? Don't play with me. Come on. Let's continue.
Yeah. And the only reason why I wanted to be with them is because they were Cash Money, and they already had rappers, and that was known, and
they were the best.
They were the best.
Yeah.
In my eyes, like you said to me, they were my artists. They're my favorite artists. So when I got with them, it was never a competition, but the environment was always, slim. There was, let me hear yours. Let me hear yours. And then you see the reaction of if they hear one person's verse, they start talking.
That boy voice deep as hell, ain't it though? I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
About it in their regular day. That's how I always used to look at things. It's like about it, and later on in the day, they might, hey, what he had said earlier, and it didn't revealed itself in real life, and whatever he said or he or she said earlier then came out in life. And so I was like, so that's when I noticed. I would tell myself, okay,
he's not well.
I don't think my rhymes, they're not coming, my lyrics aren't coming. So that was the first time I noticed that it ain't how I say something, it's actually what I say.
It's what I say. That's terrible. I don't like seeing him like that, y'all. I don't like seeing Wayne like that. He does not look well at all. Does not look well at all. Okay, what is this? Oh, yes. Let's revisit Michael Jackson real quick. Michael Jackson. Even Michael Jackson understands his psychology. How did I miss this? I didn't even know he said all this. This is years ago. I didn't even know he said all this. This is crazy.
I don't read all the things written about me. I wasn't aware that the world thought I was so weird and bizarre. But when you grow up as I did in front of 100 million people since the age of 5, you're automatically different. My childhood was completely taken away from me. There was no Christmas, there was no birthdays. It was not a normal childhood.
This is sad as this is sad.
No normal pleasures of childhood. Those were exchanged for hard work, struggle, and pain, and eventual material and professional success. But as an awful price, I cannot recreate that part of my life.
There we go. And he's stuck in that moment, always trying to recreate that moment of having a childhood. This is Mike. And we all believe Mike didn't touch them kids. We know that. Mike just like, I get it. And I get it. I get why he's so fixated on the childhood part of kids. Because the kids I work with, like, it's like, oh my God, you have to protect this. You have to extend this as long as possible. Like, it's something about children and just the purity and the innocence. It's unreal. Like, it's nothing like it ever, like they look up to you and big ass eyes and these little hands and and their little voices and
And that's why I love children and learn so much from being around them. I realize that many of our world's problems today, from the inner city crime to large scale wars and terrorism and our overcrowded prisons, are a result of the fact that children have had their childhood stolen from them. The magic, the wonder, the mystery, and the innocence of a child's heart are the seeds of creativity that will heal the world.
And unfortunately, it's the purity of children which drives probably the biggest market of trafficking on the planet. That is the sad reality. It is exactly the purity and the innocence that drives, and it's probably hands down the most lucrative market. I mean, I put children trafficking over drugs and guns. By far. Because before drugs and guns, there were children. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know he said all that. Like, I wasn't ready for that, Mike. Don't be saying that shit, Mike. Okay. That was pretty sad. This to the trash. Okay, what is this? I'll say that for next time. I don't need to go through everything. Okay, let's just go ahead and get to the Sasquatch man. Let's just go ahead and get to the Bigfoots, because that's what I wanted to get into. And yeah, this is some crazy old stories. Oh wait. Let me see. Hold up. I'm trying to know. I want that. Let's refresh. Speaking of Black Panther, are you gonna refresh? Oh, come on. Oh, these ads be killing me. I don't even know what role she played in the movie, but
I haven't really gotten no sleep in a long time. I've been pumping milk for my baby and stuff because I care about him. My sister and family is stepping up to help with him. But I just want to say thank you. Your prayers are felt and received warmly. Y'all take care.
Oh, okay. All right. So I don't know what role she played, but this is all right. Black Panther actress Carrie Burnens left badly injured on New Year's Day. She's 29, was hurt after a driver crashed into an outdoor area. Holy cow. Recovering in the hospital after suffering from several broken bones, fractures, and chipped teeth. Incident occurred amid a police foot chase after officers were informed of a physical assault involving a 44-year-old male driver of a black Mercedes and a 34-year-old female passenger. Shit. Police tried to de-escalate the situation and ordered the man to put his Mercedes into park. However, he resisted and kept on driving, turning right onto 7th Avenue. Oh, this is horrible. Once he reached westbound 34th Street, he smashed into a food cart and plowed into two 39-year-old female pedestrians, a 31-year-old female pedestrian, and a 29-year-old female pedestrian. And that would be Carrie. Or that's her name, Carrie. Yeah. Sheesh. Two policemen were also injured, as well as the car's female passenger. The driver then mounted the curb onto the sidewalk again and hit two parked cars. Officers were then able to remove the operator and place him into custody. I would have beat his ass. We would have taken the longest trip to the precinct. We'd have taken the longest trip just beating his ass, taking turns whooping his ass. Do you understand me? Of course, the perpetrator was sent to Bellevue Hospital. That's the Arkham Asylum. That's for the crazy folk. And is in critical condition, while the other injured victims were transferred to NYC hospitals. Please keep Carrie in your thoughts and prayers. She's in so much pain but healing. She was involved in a traumatic incident in NYC where a man early 40s was trying to escape a hit and run. She claimed that the trauma knocked her daughter unconscious and occurred while Burnens and her friend were walking by the food stand. Oh, she's a stunt woman. Has appeared in films of Black Panther and The Color Purple. Okay. She continued, this setback hasn't deterred her belief that something remarkable is still being crafted by God. Despite the injuries sustained in the collision caused by a hit and run in NYC, she's filled with hope and faith in the unfolding of a beautiful new chapter. Please keep her in your thoughts and prayers as she navigates this path toward recovery and new beginning. Yo, we would have had to, we would have been taking turns whooping his ass on the way to the precinct. Do you understand me? Do you understand me? Okay. Okay, let me get this out of here. Okay. All right. Let's get to some there's two stories I want to cover as far as the Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Mountain Man, whatever you want to call it, okay? All right. The first incident is called the Lafleur. The Lafleur incident, they call it the War of 1855. They call it a war because this guy Lafleur and a bunch of Osage Indians had to take on a bunch of Bigfoots. Apparently what was happening was they were kidnapping the women and children and eating them. Okay, so let's go over this video and then we'll go over the actual stories of what took place in 1855. Okay, let's go.
It is by far the most popular cryptid on this earth. And the reason for this is because there are so many sightings from all over the world coming from what appear to be very credible people, such as Teddy Roosevelt. Now I have just learned, thanks to you guys, about another very amazing alleged encounter with the legendary Bigfoot. In 1855, in what is now Oklahoma, some members of a Native American tribe, along with a man named Joshua Lafleur, who was half Native American and half French, were part of a cavalry unit. And their mission was to keep the peace within that region. And one day Joshua, who was the captain of these Native Americans, was ordered to capture a band of outlaws who were terrorizing some of the local farmers. It was reported that these bandits were stealing a lot of crops and even kidnapping children. So this cavalry unit, who were 30 men strong, were very eager to capture or kill these wicked men. And about a day or so later, after a very long and difficult journey on horseback, the captain saw something in the distance. So he took out his telescope and he saw what appeared to be a group of men, about 500 yards away. And he assumed for whatever reason that these men must be the bandits. So he ordered his men to charge. And while they were charging, these, what they thought were people, ran very fast into the forest, confirming to the captain and his men that these must be the bandits responsible for terrorizing the farmers and kidnapping the children. So they followed them. And once they entered into this thick forest, they noticed a horrible smell in the air. To them, it smelled like death. They just couldn't explain it.
Okay. Once again, this is like a paramilitary troop. You know, these guys are highly trained, considering it's 1855. Come on.
It was so bad that the horses buckled and threw their riders on the ground. Then the horses just ran away as fast as they could out of that area. So the rest of the men had to continue on foot. And not too much further, they came to a small clearing. And that's when they found what they thought was the bandits' camp. And what they saw next was extremely disturbing, and it filled them with rage and also fear. They saw the corpses of many children in different stages of decay, and 3 huge, very hairy bipedal, ape-human-like beasts. And these creatures were eating off the flesh of these dead children. And the captain, just disgusted by what he was witnessing, took out his pistol and he started to shoot. Then he pulled out a sword and very bravely charged towards these beasts like a maniac. And even though he shot one of these creatures several times and even stabbed it with a sword, it was still standing. Then one of these beasts snuck up behind him and tore off his head, and the captain's headless body fell to the floor. Now the Native American men within this unit had a lot of respect for this.
Okay. So after he got killed, the Tooby brothers, they sent in these 2 twin Indians. They were like 6'5", 6'6", twin Indians. They're called the Tooby brothers, right? So when you talk about Joseph Lafleur, you talk about the Tooby brothers as well, because they're the ones that led the team to go back in to go finish him off. Okay, but come on, let's continue.
Man. And when they saw him get decapitated, they finally snapped out of their frozen fear-like state, and they fired their rifles like crazy at these beasts. Now these men, these Native Americans, were very well trained, and they were taught to aim for the heads. And these 3 beasts were no match for all these trained, very brave men equipped with buffalo rifles. And once these creatures were finally dead, they inspected the area, and they uncovered 19 dead children. It was just a terrible sight.
Now, if I remember, buffalo rifles started 1850, 1845. So people are like, well, they debunk and they're trying to debunk it and say it didn't happen. But buffalo rifles, if I remember correctly, 1845 to 1850. So the time frame is correct, right? Okay, that's a very specific rifle for buffaloes, but come on.
Then they dug up 20 graves and buried all the dead human bodies, including their captain. But they burnt the Bigfoot corpses, as in their eyes, they did not deserve to be buried. Then they rode back to their camp and told everybody about what they just encountered. And in the end, their mission was considered a success, even though they lost their captain. And this story became very famous among their tribe. Now at that time, Oklahoma did not exist, and this was officially Native American territory. And this area where they came face to face with these beasts was off limits or sacred to the Native Americans who lived there. As according to their history, most who ventured into these areas did not return, and the ones that did would tell tales of monsters. So they tried their best to leave these creatures alone. But that wasn't enough, as according to their ancestors, these huge, hairy bipedal humanoids would break into their camps, kidnap, and eat their children, giving some credibility to this story. And also, according to my research, a man named Joshua Lafleur did exist, and he was a captain, and he did die in 1855. Now, I'm not saying that I believe this story, but of course, it does make me wonder if it's true. As we all know, there are a heck of a lot of sightings of Bigfoot still going on to this very day. And just maybe these legends, these stories coming from all over the world.
Okay. Now, let's go a little deeper. Oh, let me pull this back. I got so many tabs open. Hold up. Okay, so let me pull this back. Okay. Okay. Okay, it's very okay. Kidnapping. Okay. All right. So various versions of what happened. All right. So this is the key story. 1855. 1855. Okay, a group of 30 Choctaw. These are cavalrymen. So these are not nobodies. All right. So they were brought in to hunt down the thieves or the perpetrators, because once again they were stealing. They would break in and steal women and children to eat them. Okay. Okay, here we go. Also joining the search party was a Choctaw warrior named Hamas Tubi and his 6 sons. The Tubis were huge men, all approaching 7 feet in height and weighing in more than 300 pounds, and were regarded as fierce warriors and expert horsemen. The Tubis were so effective in mounted warfare that despite their massive size, they became known as the light horsemen. Okay. Now the area today is called the McCurtain County Wilderness Area. All right, so let's see. Okay, saw him with spyglass, 500 yards. Okay, Lafleur and Tubi men led the attack as the troops closed the distance between themselves and the stand of pines where the kidnappers were thought to be hiding. They were assaulted by a tremendous stench The unmistakable odor of decay and decomposition. The horses of most of the men began to buck and rear, tossing their riders. Okay, only the mounts of Lafleur and the 2B men were disciplined enough to remain composed, allowing the 8 men to continue through the pines. Okay, Lafleur and the 2Bs caught a glimpse of a number of murderers fleeing into the tree line on the opposite side of the mound. Only 3 of the killers stood their ground to meet the charge of the light horsemen. It was at this time that the cavalrymen realized that they were not going up against any human. Okay, Lafleur drew his pistol and saber, spurred his mount, and charged. As Lafleur approached the nearest ape, it took a mighty swipe and struck his horse in the head, killing it instantly. Lafleur managed to roll off the falling horse, quickly jumped to his feet, and fired multiple shots into the chest of the creature. Once his pistol was empty, Lafleur attacked the ape with his saber, opening up gaping wounds on the animal, which roared in rage and pain. Okay, Lafleur's assault on the creature was so quick and the shock of the scene, a hair-covered monster, so great that the 2B men hesitated. The 2 apes able to get behind Lafleur, who was intensely focused on the ape and had been engaged. The second beast grabbed Lafleur's head and with 2 huge hands and ripped it from its shoulders. The horrible sight jolted the 2B warriors into action, and they opened fire on the 3 Sasquatches with 50 caliber Sharps buffalo rifles. 2 of the beasts were killed instantly, dropping in their tracks. The third creature was wounded but turned and fled before the lethal shot could be fired. Robert 2B, only 18 years old but already 6'11" and well over 300 pounds, spurred his horse, ran down the injured ape, and dispatched him with his hunting knife. Okay, the bodies of the dead women and children, most partially devoured, littered the area. The smell of decay, along with the terrible odor of the beast's feces, caused many of the men to vomit. After composing themselves, the men gathered the remains of the unfortunate women and children and buried them. They also buried their leader, Joshua Lafleur. I gotta change this whole spelling of his name. Okay, as for the 3 ape-like monsters, their bodies were placed upon a huge bonfire and burned. Their hellish task complete, the Choctaw warriors returned to Tuscaloosa, where it is said that even the mighty 2B men were plagued by terrible nightmares for years afterwards. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. All right, let me move on. I want this one. Okay. All right. So yeah, the Great Bigfoot War, Human War of 1855. Yeah, Hamas and his sons, the 2Bs. Okay, Lafleur signaled the company to halt. Saw something in the distance. Okay, knocked his horse down. Okay, the man sneaked up behind the cabin and tore off his head. 2Bs wasted no time unloading round after round of their Sharps buffalo rifles on the 3 beasts. Let's see. Okay, all in all, the bandits have been killed and supposedly eaten 19 human children. They buried the poor victims in 19 separate graves, and they buried their beloved captain and honored him with a 21-gun salute. As for the bandits, the cavalry threw the bodies of the beasts into a large bonfire. Okay, the cavalry journeyed back to Tuscaloosa, and even though they were somewhat successful with their mission, the cavalry had to contend with all the horrors that they had seen. It's also doubtful if they were able to get back to the way they were before the incident. Okay, now wait. Okay, now I need to look up the lethality of a Sharps buffalo rifle. Just because I like context. Sharps buffalo. Here we go. Okay. What caliber was a Sharps buffalo gun? 45. Sharps rifle. Designed in 1848, ceasing production in 1881. They were renowned for long accuracy. Let's see. Became an icon of the American Old West. They had a contract. They handled a large number of 40 to 50 caliber cartridges in a variety of loadings and barrel lengths. I gotta see one of these things in action. I have to. Okay. I have to see one in action.
I'm here today. I have my C Sharps 1874 Sharps rifle. This is one that I built on a C Sharps action. I work for them right now, so that's where I did all the stock work, did all the barrel work on it, other than octagoning it. But I had a real lightweight barrel on it, and I just switched to this number 2 heavy. I'm shooting 500 grain bullets that I'm casting out of a Steve Brooks mold.
500 grain, jeez, Pete.
Off of the original government bullet design. So that little lightweight barrel I had on there was just beating the crap out of me, so I wanted to try something heavier, and it's just fun. I can kind of shoot up there that's about a hammer. There's more than that, but I'll go ahead and show you. So to load one of these, I'm just going to kind of put it up in there. It is a single shot. Close the breech block, and then you cock the hammer. I'm going to use a set trigger, so you pull the rear trigger to set it. Front trigger makes it go off. So after you shoot, you're gonna bring the hammer back to half cock. You'll hear an audible click, and then lower the lever, and that'll throw the shell out. Then you're ready to insert another one and keep moving.
Oh yeah, that's gonna make you sit down. Yeah, you're gonna sit down getting hit from one of those. Yeah, you're gonna sit down. 500 grain. You're gonna sit the fuck down. You gonna sit your ass down. Wait. Okay. Let's continue. Is that it for the Lafleur? Now I want to get to the Bauman incident. Okay. Teddy Roosevelt. Now I have a theory. Now I've heard him tell this story along. I've heard he got a book and he told this story as a second or third hand account. I have a theory about what took place and with the Bauman incident in regards to Teddy Roosevelt, because what he did, one of his first acts as president, to me confirms my theory. Okay, not saying my theory is accurate, but what he did as a president, one of his first few acts as a president, confirms to me what my theory is. Okay. All right. So in 1893, a book was published titled The Wilderness Hunter. Now, everybody knows Teddy Roosevelt was an outdoorsman. He was a hunter, survivalist. He was a man's man. He was Paul Bunyan with a rifle. Okay. This man was riding a moose. There's pictures of him riding a freaking moose, and just, he's a hunter. Like, this man is going to survive. Right, he's a survivalist before the term was ever, you know what I'm saying? So he was out there like that, all right? Now, it was written by Theodore Roosevelt. It told his life, sporting adventures. Now, the story was told to Roosevelt by a man named Bauman, who is referred to in the text as a grizzled, weather-beaten old mountain hunter. Okay? There are no other details about Bauman except that he was German heritage and he had lived all his life on the frontier. Okay. Now, there's another guy that was with Bauman. This goes to my theory. All right. So let's see. The two men were not determined. He had an unnamed partner. An unnamed partner had planned to trap beaver in a remote section of the Montana wilderness near the Wisdom River, now called the Big Hole. So you got this guy and an unnamed partner. Do you see where I'm going with my theory? Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. His partner left to investigate some tracks, and what he found could not have been made by a bear, but something that walked upright on two legs like a man, but no man could have left those prints. This is Bauman. Okay. The trapper returned to the camp and told his partner what he discovered. Bauman scoffed at his partner's concerns, but the man was adamant about his findings. The hunters settled into sleep, but it would not be a restful night. Sometime before dawn, Bauman was awakened by the sound of breaking branches and a foul-smelling odor. He could see a big hulking shape looming in the distance and fired at it with his rifle, but whatever it was fled into the darkness. The two men built up the fire and sat up the rest of the night. And the next morning, they stayed close together and worked their traps. Later, when they returned to camp, they again found the camp destroyed. This time, the men built a more significant fire and agreed the next day to leave the area. In the morning, with the sun shining brightly, Bauman and his partner felt a bit foolish for letting their fears get the best of him. While Bauman gathered the last of the traps, the other hunter returned to camp to make final preparations to leave. When Bauman finally returned, he was greeted by the horrific sight of his partner's body laid out with a broken neck and bite marks to his throat. Bauman paused only briefly to survey the scene, trying to make sense of what happened, and then, taking only his rifle, he fled the camp, making it to where the horses had been tied. Bauman makes no mention of what he thought the creature was, and Roosevelt does not call it a Bigfoot or Sasquatch in his book, but it has hallmarks of Bigfoot stories. Okay. Let's continue. Let us continue. No? Okay. All right. Let's continue. Let's see. This is a little bit more in depth. Okay. Now, this is, once again, I'm giving you a backstory. This is Teddy Roosevelt. He was a naturalist, a hunter, and student of zoology from a young age. Okay. All right. Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders. Okay. He was sickly as a child, blah, blah, blah. Took up boxing. We all know this. Politics in his early 20s. Let's see. He marched from Manhattan to keep an appointment. Okay. Continue. Okay. There we go. Once again, in the book Wilderness Hunter, 1892, before Roosevelt became a president of the United States, he was still a professional and a politician. Okay. According to Roosevelt, Bauman was a hunter, trapper, and frontiersman who had seen about all there was to see while living in the wild. Okay. Bauman and his partner had set out trapping expedition. When they later returned, they found their campsite had been trashed. They assumed the culprit had been a bear, but upon inspection, discovered its tracks that this bear seemed to have been walking on 2 feet. That night, the men were awakened by noises and what appeared to be a massive creature lurking in the darkness. They fired at it with his guns, but the creature ran off. The next day, they went to check their traps and once again returned to a smashed up campsite. During the night, the creature menaced them once more, and while it wouldn't come near the fire, it made a huge racket in the surrounding woods. Deciding enough was enough, the men cut their trip short. Bauman went off alone to collect some of the remaining traps and returned several hours later to a horrible scene. His partner had been killed and apparently flung around the campsite by a powerful animal. His neck broken and bitten, but apparently he wasn't taken as prey as his body was still intact. Okay. Roosevelt never refers to the monster as Bigfoot in his book, but instead calls it a goblin. The name Bigfoot didn't come around to the 1950s. Okay, now. Once again, that is Bauman. Now, let me get to my final point. What did Roosevelt do to confirm to me that one of two things? This did take place, and I believe Roosevelt knew the guy. Because what Teddy Roosevelt did no. Okay. One of Roosevelt's first acts, he created 5 national parks. One of the first things he did as president was enact 5 national parks. Now, some of y'all be like, well, Sly, that means nothing. No, that means everything. Because Roosevelt either knew this guy personally, right? Or was in enough proximity to this guy and convinced in his mind that people need to be protected. Now, I'm going somewhere with this, okay? Because all you have to do is type in missing 411 and people go missing by the thousands every year in national parks, right? The government knows what's in these parks, whether it be Dogman, Sasquatch, what the new one is called, what's the new creature called? Oh, what is it called? It's white. Oh my God, what is it called? A wraith. Yes, wraiths. Okay, so the newest creatures now roaming these woods are called wraiths. They're like white humanoids, and they pretty much walk and crawl on all fours, like really low. You know, like if you're crawling under a barbed wire, they crawl like that. Okay, so all you have to do is type in missing. I mean, you know what? Let me just do this. Like, I don't think y'all understand how many people go missing. Missing 411 National Park. Like, kids get snatched up and then found in places that no human can get to. You know what I'm saying? People literally turn around in the blink of the eye and they're missing. Do you know how much money the national parks would lose in tourism if they revealed to y'all there's these creatures out here snatching up people? It would collapse overnight. And the fact that one of Teddy Roosevelt's first acts was to create these national parks based off what Bauman went through, because no president was just going to do something this massive just based off of a story he heard. You understand? So I went to Mount Shasta 2 years ago. Man, listen, we just did the observatory. My dumb ass, when we went to Mount Shasta, we didn't have no survival gear. Do you understand me? She's wearing some damn shoes, some fucking tennis shoes and shit. It was cold as hell. So we're just doing the observatory part, right? Because you go up the mountain is like, oh my God, it's like, you can't really go to the mountain. You can go to the mountain, but you don't get caught going to the mountain, right? The mountain is like literally right there. And then we have this observatory where you can go up the trail and overlook the city, right? And she tells me, no, just go ahead. My dumb ass keeps hiking. I leave her behind. This was the dumbest thing ever. Like, I've never put not only myself but my wife in such potential danger, because it's still wilderness. No matter how city or urbanized it is, this is still wild and the wilderness. It's still wild animals out there. I'm going up the observatory, and I never knew what it felt like to be watched. But going up that fucking observatory trail, I know what it feels like to be watched. Right? And I will hear things in the background. Of course, you do the you do the listen, I ain't got nothing. I have no bear mace. I have nothing. I have no knife. Nothing. My dumb ass, we go up there like, like some dumb victims, the dummies that we are. And she's, I don't know, a quarter of a mile back down, struggling to get it's snow on the ground. I got my Nike boots on, I'm good to go. But I ain't got nothing on me, and I'm hearing, and I keep going. So I get to the first outlook or the second outlook. There's these posts where there's a bench and you can look out. So for anyone that been to Mount Shasta, you know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about the observatory trail. So there's a bench and there's a lookout. You can look out on the city, and then I believe there's a telescope. Right? So I got to the second outlook. Like, I'm like a third, like I'm 75% up the trail. 75% up the trail. And it gets dark. And I mean, it got dark quick. She calls me, hey, where you at? I'm like, I'm up the trail. Where you at? I don't know. I don't feel good. So we're on the phone, right? She's like, I don't know where I'm at. It's dark and I don't feel good. Okay, I'm on my way back. So I book it back down. I said, fuck it, I'm not gonna make it to the top of the trail. I book it back. It's pitch black. I'm dumb. We're dumb. We should have been killed by some animals. That's how stupid we were. Stupid. I ain't got nothing on me. I got this fly ass pea coat. I look fly as hell, but I'm hoofing it down the trail and shit, trying not to bust my ass. I'm calling her back. Where you at? Where you at? Well, I'm just gonna sit down here and wait till you come get me. 20 minutes later. Like, that's how far we were on the trail. It took me 20 minutes to get back to her. Dumb. It was dumb of me. This is a very, very poorly planned hike. I finally get back to her. It is dark. It's nighttime. We slowly make our way, and sure enough, am I done? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You, baby, I'll hold it off. You go get the safety. She walking like an old woman. We both gonna be dead. So we finally get back to the damn parking lot. That was the dumbest thing we've ever done. Like, if ever there was a time for me to get eaten by whatever, that was the time. The dumbest thing I've ever done, hands down. I not only put myself in harm's way, I put the wife in harm's way. That was dumb. And now this motherfucker talking about, we need it. When we gonna go back? We almost died. What you talking about? We're trying to go back. I'm not trying to hit. I'm not trying to hit. I tell you what, the next time we do go back, I'm gonna be packing. I don't give a damn what California talking about. I be goddamn. I'm packing something. Rambo knife, 380, 45, something gonna be on my hip. I'm not playing. All right, I'm sorry. Let me run this back. Wrap this thing up, y'all. Let me get these comments before I wrap this thing up. Man, listen. Oh, do I still have it? Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, it did. Listen, that was the happy version of the trip. The death version of it, like, I know what it's like to be. I never knew that feeling, but now I know what it like. I know what it. It's not talking. We're not like. It's not like humans watching you. It's like you feel like somebody's watching. That's humans. This was not human. That was not a human. That was no. So next time I go back, goddamn it, infrared beams, night vision goggles, 0 dark 30. I go back. I will be 0 dark 30, and I wish a creature would at that point. So that was the dumbest thing I've ever done, hands down. Because it'd have been one thing for me to get ate up or whatever, but whole thing, she wasn't gonna. She's wearing some damn orthopedic shoes, some damn hospital shoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're in the snow. What are we gonna do? Yeah, I'll hold it off. Hopefully it gets full off me and let you go. That was dumb. That was so dumb. But when we gonna go back? All right. You gonna go back? Nick, I don't know. Nick, I don't know. Listen, it's weird because when we pull up, it's bright as day. It's still kind of cold, and there's a restaurant, right? And they had these cabooses that you could rent out and sleep in the cabooses. They had these cabooses converted into like rooms, and they have a heater in there, and you could sleep at the base of the mountain, at the base camp. And so if you've been in Mount Shasta, you know what I'm talking about the cabooses. They have these it's like 6 or 7 cabooses back to back. You can rent them out for the night. But yeah, when you pull up to the observatory, it's got the sign and the tread shows you the trail. How it didn't look that far up, because you're still like in view. I mean, the mountain is like I could spit and hit the mountain, and the mountain is just the base of the mountain is huge. And on the back side of the mountain, I think there's a Walmart. It clearly tells you do not enter. Like, there's a bunch of no entry points that you could still sneak and get through the signs and stuff. Like, Yeah, you know, wasn't very smart, and that was not dumb. Yo, listen. That wasn't no damn mountain man. That wasn't no damn mountain man. So yeah. That was my that was that time at Mount Shasta. So yeah, when I go back, oh listen, when I go back, I will be packed. I don't give a damn what California talking about. Officer, I got this firearm because we go and take me in. Because I'm not gonna do this. Not without anything. That's crazy. That was hands down the dumbest thing I've ever done. Hands down. When she called me, where are you? I was like, oh no. Where are you? I'm gonna sit here. It was. I mean, the darkness just rolled in so quick, man. So quick. Beautiful scenery. But when that darkness rolled in, I mean, it's so dark. Because when I'm walking the trail, everything is on my right side. I mean, you couldn't see trees, branches, none of that. You couldn't see shit. Like imagine darkness being so thick. It just absorbs everything. You know what I'm saying? I guess black hole type, but the darkness was so thick you could not see anything. Like it just felt like it enveloped everything, and I just kept looking back like, and at one point I said, you know, what if some pop? I ain't got nothing on me. You know, it crossed my mind. Like I'm sitting here like I ain't got a goddamn thing on me. In today's news, YouTuber found half devoured eating the day. You know what I'm saying? So, shit. That was not smart, y'all. I'm sorry. Forgive me, Nick. That was not smart at all. I don't know what I was thinking, big dog. Listen, I ain't never seen so dark. You just couldn't, like, you, and it would just envelop you. You know what I'm saying? Like, mad darkness. Like that was some next level type of dark that I've never ever seen, and I don't need to see that shit ever again, to be honest with you. I mean, because even when I take my phone flashlight, the phone light, it just stopped. And like I said, you couldn't see branches, you couldn't see limbs. Only thing you could see was like literally what you were walking on. That's how dark this shit was. And then as we walked down the trail, I had to hold her hand. I'm in front, she's holding my hand. I had to kind of walk, you know, hand in hand down the damn trail. It's snow and ice. And that was stupid, man. I don't know what the fuck. That was dumb. And it took us forever to get back down. And all the landmarks, you couldn't see it till you got right up on it. So for every stop, there's a plaque, a bench, and a telescope. And you couldn't see nothing until you walked right up on this shit, you know? And yeah, that was dumb. That was dumb. I should go apologize to my wife for putting her in danger like that. That was dumb. I mean, now I really think about it. Like, this is my first time really discussing this shit with y'all. Like, even we don't talk about it like that, because I told her like, yo, at times I feel like I was being watched by something. I would hear noises and shit. And I know, right, bro? That's the really shit. Like, I like the dark. It felt like you could take a chunk out this shit and it would feel like it would feel like it was heavy. You know what I'm saying? Like the type of darkness that if you grabbed it and pulled a piece, it would feel like it had some weight to it. It just looked like, and I mean. And then on our way back down the hill, we literally had our phone flashlights on and literally walking the trail. I'm walking with my phone in my left hand. She has my right hand. And that's how we're walking the trail back down, literally by phone flashlight. And she has her phone flashlight on. And that's how we walked that goddamn back down the trail. Dumbest shit ever. Like, you couldn't see nothing to the left or the right. That's how dark it was. Only thing you could see was the snow, the little trail in front of us, outside of that, pitch black. Pitch black. I mean, pitch black. So, yeah. When are we gonna go back? Like, we almost died. What's wrong with you? Something was stalking us. Something was stalking us, man. I'm telling you. Hey, listen, you know when you're being stalked when the noise stops when you look back. Okay? Most noises keep going whether you're watching them or not, or no matter what you're doing, the noise, when you know when a noise stops, when you look back, you're being watched. That is what it is. You know, so shit. That's my story, y'all. That's my little Mount Shasta story. You know, so I don't want to be petty again, but when I see like Red Pill when they go to Mount Shasta, y'all ain't going nothing. Y'all not doing nothing dangerous. Like I just realized how dangerous Mount Shasta is. Like Mount Shasta is one of the 8 wonders of the world. Okay, and there's tons of history of sightings and anomalies and weird shit that goes on in Mount Shasta. A lot of Indians go there to kind of, you know, next level experiences and shit. So when I saw Red Pill take their congregation over there, I'm like, y'all didn't do anything. Y'all just stay at the base camp and y'all smoke some weed or some peyote. Y'all didn't go up. Y'all didn't go do nothing. Now, I'm telling you, go to Mount Shasta. Just go to the observatory trail. And the mountain is so massive. You could literally just, and you could feel like you could touch it. Like it's right fucking there. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a city guy. I'm a city kid all day. But you look up at this fucking thing, man. And I mean, you could just like, and you can feel like you could touch it. It's that close. You know, so that was dumb, y'all. That was the dumbest shit I ever did. That was some dumb shit, man. That was some dumb shit. You know, hey, listen, all that chills, nervousness, hairs on you. But man, when I was like, oh shit. You know, it's like, what are those? Like I was so hell bent on getting to the top of the observatory that I just lost all common sense. Like I was so fixated on getting to the top just to say I went to the top. And you know, when she called me like, where you at? Bruh, I gotta hold the L for that. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go apologize. I'm like, baby, I'm sorry I put you in danger. I'm sorry. I got one job and I failed. I had one job and I failed miserably at that. But everything else was cool though. All the other camps, there's a bunch of trails and a river, and I mean it's beautiful in the daytime. God forbid you be out there at night. There's some out there for your ass. So all right, I'm out of here. We gotta go see we're gonna leave at 6:10. All right, here I come. We're going to the movies. I'm gonna get out of here. Thank y'all for hanging out. Everybody that donated, thank y'all. We back. I'm gonna act right. YouTube, I'm gonna act right. I promise. I mean, you know, but I'm still gonna give y'all what I can give y'all. But yeah, don't do what I did at Mount Shasta. With that being said, hey, let me send y'all up out of here covered under the blood of Jesus.
And I just rap because say, under the blood, me say me under the blood. Under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus cover me under the blood. Under the blood, me say me under the blood. Jesus, you will cover me under the blood. In the morning when me wake up, and the blood of Jesus me take up. And when me feel like me, I go break up. Put the blood on me face just like a makeup. In the morning when me wake up, and the blood of Jesus me take up. And when me feel like me heart break up, put the blood on me face just like